Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD, and today is Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. It is 4:59 and 24 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's research, protein biomarkers. So let's hop to it here. There are several protein biomarkers that protect against disease development. Date December 8, 2021. Source, Uppsala University. Inflammatory processes are associated with a large range of human diseases, including rheumatic diseases and allergies. Protein biomarkers are measurable molecules that can have prognostic value in patients, but used to diagnose disease or indicate severity of disease. And today, a large number of plasma proteins have been identified as potential biomarkers for inflammatory diseases, where they are often highly expressed in patients with the disease. However, the causal relationship between a protein biomarker and inflammatory diseases is generally unknown. The protein could either be expressed in response to the disease to protect from tissue damage, or the high expression of the protein could be the underlying factor behind the development of disease. In the current study, the scientists use a method called Mendelian randomization to identify protein biomarkers that have a direct causal effect on protecting or promoting disease development. In Mendelian randomization, researchers use genetic information to determine whether individuals born with high natural levels of a protein will have higher or lower risk of developing a disease. Mendelian randomization has often been nature's own clinical trial, since individuals are randomized at birth to receive genetic variants that might increase the protein biomarker levels. Almost 100 protein biomarkers previously associated with inflammatory disease were targeted in the current study. The study showed that IL-12B protects against psoriasis and psoriatic arthropathy, TGF-B1 against osteoarthritis, the tweak against asthma, VEGF-A against ulcerative colitis, and LTA against both type 1 diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis. Only one biomarker was found to have a damaging effect, namely IL-18R1, which increased the risk of developing allergy, hay fever, and eczema. And surprisingly, researchers found that a large fraction of the proteins investigated actually protect against disease development rather than increasing the risk of disease. The research results suggest that in healthy individuals, such proteins are expressed to protect against tissue damage. The protective effects identified are important since they can shed light on the pathogenesis of inflammatory disease. However, many of these proteins may serve or are already being investigated as potential drug targets. And since protein biomarkers are markers of disease, treatments that lower the levels of these proteins are a natural choice to treat symptoms of disease in patients. However, the research results suggest that such treatments might have adverse effects in healthy tissues and possibly even increase the risk of disease if used incorrectly. In addition, the proteins identified represent potential novel intervention points for disease prevention. Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD, on microbiology, bioinformatics, and pathophysiology. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.